Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Hayden, and this is my ISL Season 6 Week 2 battle versus Boo, coach of the Colorado Rockruffs. And as you can see, my team is Regirock, which is max HP, max defense. I had, I believe it was Specs, Zerk. No, I changed it to Expert Belt again this week, Zerk. Then I had Choice Banded Blastoise because I told him I was going to bring it and 6-0 him with it. Next up is my, what was Komala? I believe Komala was Assault Vest this week. Latios is my specialty defensive mon with Defog. And Infernape is here just to... Actually, Infernape is a pretty good set. It is Adrenaline Orb, which is +1 speed when you get intimidated, and Sword Stance with Acrobatics, Earthquake, Close Combat for the Kieran Black, which he decided not to bring, sadly. And so, as you can see, here it is, his team. I thought he was going to bring Trick Room, and he obviously did. What I didn't know was how much Magneton would do to my team, but with prepping for the other Mons, I inadvertently already prepped for Magneton, so I didn't really have to do anything for that. Then what looks to be lead Nidoqueen, Aromatisse, or however you want to say that. First Trick Room setter, Rheoneclis, second Trick Room setter, I believe it was Life Orb. Third is Porygon 2, the third Trick Room setter. And I forgot to... I originally had Leafeon on this team. And I forgot to put Knockoff on Infernape, so I literally have no way of dealing with that now, which is just bad prep. And, well, I really only get to prep one day a week now, so it's basically just because of how my work schedule is going. And that is Choice Banded Hitmontop. So let's go ahead and get into the battle. As he leads Nidoqueen, I lead Komala. This actually happened in the NBA not too long ago, that lead. And as you can see right there, it does 26%, so that's definitely not offensive. But I thought I could still switch into it. This is when I found out it was Adamant Choice Band. And obviously I couldn't. I predicted him for me to go into Latios, so I went into Regirock to get my rocks up. I stay in thinking this is especially defensive. I was right. Now he's going to make, or we're both going to switch. He's going to go out into Magneton. I'm going to go out into Komala. And I locked myself into Earthquake as he goes for Substitute. So bang. He goes for Magnet Rise this turn. So I have to switch out now, which kind of sucks. So he gets a free sub. Oh yeah, no, I U-turn out, revealing that I'm not choiced. So I go into Regirock, and this is just a bad play on my part. I didn't look at Magneton. I just looked at, let's pause. I looked at the field, and I thought since, it's stupid, I know, but I thought since the Trick Room went away and the background went back to normal, that the Magnet Rise went away as well. And I also had Drain Punch on Regirock, which broke the sub. But sadly, Regirock just gets sacked second week in a row. I'm going to put this on normal now. I go for Surf, breaking his sub. As he does a lot to my Latios. I'm surprised he didn't predict me to switch out there, knowing that Surf couldn't do that much and just go back for a sub. But he goes back into Aromatisse, and this is where I really I don't have Return on Komala. I don't have Stab again, which is kind of dumb, but I needed the coverage for his team this week. And as he reveals Wish, Protect, Trick Room, Moonblast, I think that's what his last move was. As you see Choice Spin, Blastoise putting in the work, and as you can see them laughing about it in chat. I was really hoping for a flinch. That's all I could really do to not have anything bad happen to my Blastoise here, as I believe he's going out into Hitmontop. And I double into Komala, and I believe I'm going to go out into Latios from here, as he goes for close combat, which kills with a crit. It didn't matter, but basically what I was trying to do was get rid of the Trick Room turns. But now I do live. I live on 1, and I kill with a Waterfall, so Blastoise gets 1 kill this week. As he goes back into Magneton, I'm going to go into Komala as he sets up. I believe he sets up. No, he just goes for Charge Beam. But now he doesn't really have a switch into this thing, so something will die, and he chooses the Aromatisse. So Komala will get a kill. And this is where I realized that not having knockoff is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing against Porygon 2. As he's going to Trick Room and recover. I'm just telling you, man, like all these stall teams are just it's just so bad. Just wait until week 3. But yeah, Porygon 2 is going to 1v1 my Xurkitree right here. As I should have predicted that and went out into Infernape to get because it probably would have killed, and he doesn't really want to switch in anything to Infernape as he goes for Trick Room again. So there's a misplay on my part, as I'm just kind of hoping for the para right here, and I'm not going to get the para. But yeah, there's a lot of stall teams in the ISL this season, and and that's why I'm just trying to have fun with the team that I'm going to bring next week, as you'll see. And the best thing I have to hit this with is Play Rough. Should have went for Earthquake, but, you know, not that smart. But right here, I make the good play and U-turn out into Infernape. As I will go for a close combat. Killing the Magneton. Oh no, I go for Swords Dance first. Either way, the Magneton dies. Let's just get that out of the way. That thing dies. And then I think he goes into Nidoqueen here. He does. And I was like, is this thing scarfed? I thought about this for a little bit. And then I was like, no, it's a Trick Room team. There's no way he's scarf. And I wish I had U-turn on this. I would have... I might have been able to pull out the comeback here, but sadly, no. And then Komala's going to come in, U-turn out for a kill. Boom. And then I was hoping for him to misplay here and go for recover or something. So I switch out into Komala, and he just goes for Tri Attack. The reason why I switched out is because Waterfall flinches, and that was basically the only way I was going to win this game. So I reveal the Aqua Jet. Doesn't matter, as I lose 1-0. So we are now 0-2, -4, and next week is against Xavier and the Dallas Victory Stars, who have an extremely annoying core in Amoonguss, Melodic, and Sylveon that we had to deal with. But other than that, I can't really ask for too much this season. I'm honestly not going to try too hard, just because with how much stuff I'm going on with work, So it's basically going to be a whole bunch of memes the rest of the season, and that's really it. Choice band or specs Blastoise will come every week, band or specs, just because Blastoise is going to be in the top 10 in MVP rankings by the end of the season. And that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So thanks for watching, and see ya.